Hey guys, so Brooke Scoffield is right back in the middle of some fresh friendship drama. It looks like something is definitely going on between her and her longtime bestie, BB. And yeah, we're also going to get into a bit of shade that some of Tana's friends have been throwing her way. Let's break it all down. Just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, with the canceled podcast wrapping up and the girls finishing their tour, drama decides to drop in again. Over the weekend, fans noticed that Brooke and BB had unfollowed each other. That's right, the same BB who's been Brooke's ride or die for years. They've always been inseparable, so for them to suddenly seem distant, yeah, it shocked a lot of people. Though for others, it kind of confirmed the tension they'd already been sensing for weeks. Not too long ago, Brooke and Tana filmed an episode of Cancelled, where Brooke revealed that during their Europe tour, she had hired BB as her assistant, but things went south fast. She said she ended up firing her. Apparently, the fallout came after a pretty intense fight.
Cool.
Yeah, no, BB got fired.
Okay, wait, please explain a little bit to
And
me.
I love her so much. I feel like
I had a feeling something like that would happen.
everyone knew it was coming. We anticipated it on this podcast. We were like, BB is coming. It's going to be a horrible idea.
And Makoa, I remember the moment that we found out Makoa and I were at LAX for some reason. And I told Makoa that BB was coming and he just started dying laughing. Like we were like, this is going to be like watching Bad Girls Club.
But Tana
And
has this completely skewed memory of what this decision-making process went down as, because when I started getting upset and like complaining about it, Tana's like, well, what did you expect? And I'm like, and it was your idea.
well, I think that you in the past have said like, that would make you happier to have like somebody who
Yeah.
entertains you and like a friend and like versus like someone in just a working role. And you don't really like to have an assistant.
Triggered by something as simple as trying to rent a boat for the day, but it turned into a whole situation. So here's what went down. They were on the boat. BB placed her drink on the seat. Brooke stood up, and the drink spilled all over her.
And my
BB then asked why she would even stand up when the drink was sitting there. And from there, things exploded. Later, Brooke admitted that no matter how bad the fight was, she just can't stay mad at BB for too long. In fact,
I stand up, her drink spills. I literally go, and she goes, well, why would you stand up if there's a drink right next to you? I'm like,
Oh.
why would there be a drink next to me? And then she, swear to God, Amari, BB, I love you. God, I love you. I'm freaking out because my shoes are like, they're leather and they're like, they change a whole different color. It really doesn't matter. The shoes don't matter. She doesn't stand up. Someone puts a rag on the ground and she just starts pushing it around her foot while she just still is in a conversation with Paige making TikTok.
Oh my god.
And so I just had a fucking
now-
fit.
So now, and it's like a small boat, but there's the front of the boat and there's the back of the boat, and they're like running back and forth and switching places. Like, I'm walking to the back of the boat, and BB's like, she's such in this. I'm walking to the front of the boat, and Brooke's like, she's such this. And they're going back and forth. It was Bad Girls Club on this beautiful gondola in the middle of it.
And I honestly made like such a scene, but it was because I'm like,
Oh, the
now
biggest.
I'm not on my own boat. I'm
No, I'm
on
going-
a stranger's boat.
she even said she could see BB's point of view in all of it. Still, despite saying that, something clearly shifted because fans believe it was actually BB who blocked Brooke on Instagram. Neither follows the other now.
Yes, hiring your friends can be murky water and like whatever, and we all know that. But I think if you pay someone to execute a task,
Yeah.
they should execute.
And
the
you're not
task.
asking a lot of her. And like honestly, the drink with you guys being as close as you guys are, that drink would have set me over, and that's like
Oh, and then
backhand
BB
territory.
screaming like it was.
No,
that would have been
almost fucking
backhand
backed it
territory.
because it wasn't. I'm sorry, it was nothing. It was. Could you stand up?
Oh, see, she would have been off the boat.
It's BB. I can't stay mad at her for literally like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like,
And like you guys are also just so similar in the sense that like both of your like perceptions are so like, you know what I mean? Like BB had her whole side of like,
yeah, and BB could tell this exact same story from her perspective, and there would be no world where anyone was on my side. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it was like, to her, it's like, well, how the am I supposed to book a boat when you don't tell me the time, you don't tell me which boat, you don't like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it was just stupid. It was like a stupid fight.
And if you scroll through BB's Insta, all the photos where Brooke was tagged, gone. That typically only happens if someone gets blocked. And remember the whole boat situation? Well, when Brooke talked about it on the pod, BB didn't stay silent. She clapped back online when someone shared clips of the episode, saying, open quote, didn't get fired, BW. I just said I didn't want to do it again for the Australia tour. That was our first actual fight in 7 years of friendship, close quote. Someone replied, open quote, we didn't say it, your friend did, close quote. Another chimed in, open quote, why are you defending yourself on TikTok instead of just talking to Brooke directly, close quote. And BB answered, open quote, I already did, babe, but I wasn't physically present during that podcast to speak for myself, close quote. Then someone else jumped in and asked, open quote, so are you guys even on speaking terms? Because it's looking like you're airing your dirty laundry in TikTok comments. close quote. And this was coming from a Berkey fan, already bracing for the hate. BB responded, open quote, "We're not fighting. I'm just giving my side, since 3 people publicly discussed me without me being there," close quote. She also addressed another person who brought up past issues between her and Brooke, saying, open quote, "I stopped talking to her because I moved across the country and was dating someone she didn't support. There was no drama, LOL. But sure, you know it all," close quote. Now that's gotten people speculating again. Is Brooke upset because BB's in a relationship now? Is BB distancing herself? What's going on? Not long ago, Brooke and Tana were even talking about how excited they were that BB was dating Lauren Sanderson. Brooke admitted she used to worry that if BB dated a girl, it might put a strain on their friendship. But when she found out it was Lauren, she wasn't worried because they were all already close friends. Here's where it gets even more tangled. Lauren isn't just a random name in the canceled universe. She was actually at the center of Tana's infamous Mindy story. Back then, Brooke had a crush on Lauren, but one night, Tana started flirting with her. Tana and Lauren ended up in Tana's room together, and Brooke assumed something was going on. Whether it was or not, things spiraled from there, and things between Tana and Brooke turned ugly. The drama spilled online.
So crazy, and I'm so excited for BB because I really do I love this person.
No, and I was
so much.
really apprehensive always for BB to date a girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a jealous friend in general. And I was like always afraid that if she got a girlfriend, like she wouldn't want to hang out with me ever.
Yeah.
And
now it's this person that you know that's amazing and
who I love and who I know will get along with my boyfriend so well.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
And ironically, BB ended up being the one who got with Lauren in the end. Now it's something they say they can laugh about, how Lauren nearly wrecked Brooke and Tana's friendship. But now BB and Lauren are a thing. But honestly, it doesn't look like anyone's laughing right now, especially considering this whole blocking situation. It's starting to feel like Brooke and BB might really be done. And if that wasn't enough drama for 1 week, we already knew Tana's bestie Ashley wasn't exactly Brooke's biggest fan. But things hit a new level when Ashley gave Tana a custom Guess Who game for her birthday. In Amari's vlog, you can actually see Tana unwrapping the gift. And when they played, Ashley had used this super unflattering photo of Brooke with this blown out forehead. Literally everyone else looked amazing. And then there was Brooke. Most people already knew Ashley didn't vibe with Brooke, but this felt like such a pointed dig. And let's be real, if your friend got gifted something that totally shaded you, and then they laughed about it with that person, yeah, that would hurt. Which is why more people are starting to wonder if there's truth to the idea that Brooke and Tana aren't on the best terms either. The canceled world stays messy, y'all. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think. What's your take on the whole Brooke versus BB situation? What about that shady gift Ashley gave Tana? Let me know in the comments. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.